Liebe Zuschauer, herzlich willkommen bei NIHRFF-TV. Heute zu Gast Salima Abada. Salima Abada, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And how was your trip to Nuremberg?
It's my first day, so just ask me this question the third or fourth day I will answer. So, but at this time it's just really wonderful to be here.
Nice to have you here. Yeah, we are talking about your film. You are an actress and you are playing a part in Investigating Paradise. Mm-hmm. Which personal experience do you have due to the topic of the film?
At the beginning, when Mirzaq Alwash, the director of this film, called me for the role, so we were talking about my role as a journalist, speaking to people about the 72 virgins in paradise, ask people about this topic. But I'm a woman, so Salima and Najma just want to know, okay, so man will have virgins in paradise, so what about women? So we have just two questions that Najma was making about, how we say, I mean, the main topics was that the 72 virgins in paradise, and the second question, how about women, came after that. So the topics is just important for me as a woman, mm-hmm. Algerian, and Muslim. So I'm a Muslim. So and it was so difficult for me to receive. If I can say, just stupid answers. Mm-hmm.
I can imagine. Okay, yeah, you are playing the role of a woman who are making the part of a journalist, and have you been confronted with the ideological conflicts? And I would like to know more about the conflicts. How was it for you to playing this role?
Oh my God! So when I finished, for example, when we finished the shooting, so I just stayed at home for 2 weeks, I think. So I didn't go out. I know that in Algeria we have this kind of problem. For example, Algeria refused at all receive kind of Wahhabism books from Arabian Saudi. But now, from the 19, we have a lot of books talking about. They say that it's a Muslim religion, but for me, it's not. It's not my religion. So I don't know if it's about my education, about my parents, about my culture, about the school, that my environment. But I know that in my country there is another group. More than a group, who believe that there is 27 virgins waiting for men who are going to the paradise, and I swear there isn't any answer in the Quran speaking about telling about that. Mm-hmm. So when I was making this kind of interview to many people, and they give me just huge stupid questions. I wasn't Salima, so I was Najma. I was a journalist. So I keep smiling.
Yeah.
And I was, you're Najma, you're Najma. So keep smiling, keep smiling. Yeah. So, and when I receive a stupid question, so sometimes I look at my director and I say, yeah, don't answer.
I can imagine how difficult it is. So you are playing a role which has transformed very much of courage, and not only courage, going over oneself's limits. And would you say that the miseducation and the poverty leads to that ideological beliefs mm-hmm. with the persons you have been interviewing?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm different from these people. For example, if my teacher at school tell me, yeah, you have to wear the hijab, I'm not gonna say yes, okay, so no. I'm gonna read books and searching on the internet or something like that. And I think that it's a big problem about education and culture. How can I say? I love, for example, asking a lot of questions. So my teacher at school, so he asked me many times to go out.
Wow.
So I was disturbing him every time. So and about the role about journalists, just I want to be honest. So I grew up with many journalists in my family. So it wasn't for me so natural playing this role, and yeah, it's definitely about culture, a problem culture and education. Yeah.
And I would say also a problem about poverty, because I can imagine that poverty leads to such kind of ideological disbeliefs, maybe?
No, it's not about poverty, because a lot of people who believed in that theories are very rich. And that's why this theory came to Algeria. For example, the Wahhabism channels. So if you don't know, but we have, so in the world, in all the world, I think 2,000 religion channels was speaking about Wahhabism and all this. So no, they are rich persons.
That's interesting.
Really, they have a lot of money. So we have a country who lived a long period from the 19 about terrorism. So now it's okay, it's over. But people still think that the Wahhabism can be the best part of the religion.
That's an interesting issue, because many people would say that poverty leads to that ideological disbeliefs, and I don't know what reason can it be to lead the people to Salafism. And
that's why we are talking about education and culture. Many people, I think, that never take a book in his life. So the only book that he can take, it's Quran or another religion man who wrote something. So and they don't make any research about it. So that's why I told you I love asking questions and I love have answers about it. Even when it's talking about me, about as a woman, I mean. So, and the thing is, the al-mufti, I mean the men who gives theory are always men, never women. So, like, they adore talking about women. No, for example, so we have now in Arabia Saudi, woman drives now, so she can drive. So it's just unbelievable, and for them it's just a huge step for women
to drive a car.
Yeah.
Wow.
But in my country it's not the case. So the woman at the beginning in Algeria, she has an important place in the country, but because the woman, she's not in the same
level. I had. It reminds me of my experience with Egypt also. Egypt is especially Cairo. Cairo is a big city. You know, there are living millions of people, and I made the experience that there are living many peoples from all over cultural levels. The one who are more educated, the one who is not much educated, and I also had the experience that I saw that women driving cars, but these are women who are trying to be also like you, trying to ask a lot, trying to be encouraged, and where do you position the women's rights in these countries?
very bad position. Yeah, because I think that we are disturbing them. So they know that we have the power. So I'm sorry, but it's true. So we can do what you want to do. So we can have family, we can work, we can have a very good job. So I think that they know that we can be just powerful, and they're afraid of that. So that's it. That's it. So it's just, for me, it's just simple.
Yeah,
so it's just simple. So yeah, if I think in their mind, in the talking about the men. So if I can give her a power, she will eat me. That's an answer that I translate in it's Algerian culture. So if I give her power, she will eat me.
Yeah, that's really sad, but it is in the end.
But
like it.
Really, it's a fight for us. But I'm just fighting with smiles, so it's okay. So you want me to fight, so I'm gonna fight. So no problem.
Yeah, it seems you're very happy with that.
Not happy, but I'm able to do it.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
So what impressed me also is you are also a musician, not only an actress.
You know that?
Yeah, I made my research about that, and you were playing. I was faced with the title of your music, Mettez les images.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us something about that? And do you see any parallels with maybe the cultural?
Okay, so I had, but now I'm preparing my own album. A friend of mine called me for this song. He's a director also, so he's a film. He's making movies, and Mettez les images, it means put the pictures, and he's talking about the press, so the journalist how can I say, who's not telling the truth about a situation. So put the picture, so mettez les images, so stop saying, how can I say, comment on dit n'importe quoi? Okay, so just tell the truth. For example, I take the example in Syria. So every day. So we have many informations, and you thought that Bashar al-Assad, for example, is calling their people, and all Syria is on fire. I have Syrian friends who still living in Syria, and when I ask them about the are you in security? Are you okay? Yes, but Salima, don't worry. Halab is just a little city. So this song. Put the picture. So please just tell her the truth. Tell her who is really making the bad things. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
And for this song, we are talking about the problem in Palestine. So that's why.
Yeah, I think it costs a lot of courage to make these things being showed in your film, also as in your music. Have you any been faced with bad situations like going to be arrested or something like that?
No, not arrested, but just only on Facebook or something like that. So it's no, I don't think about it. So I read some comments. Come back to your country, but I'm sorry, but it's my country.
Yeah.
So we are just gonna to live together. So go back to my country. Yeah, you're not Muslim. You're blah 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 blah. So many, but I really don't care about it. So
I think that's very important not to care about that.
No, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling like I'm in danger or something like that. No, I don't think. No. No. Don't tell me that. I'm joking. I'm joking. No. Really. I know my country. I know what can happen to me. The courage people just, are behind their computer or laptop, and I know at the end they will do nothing.
Yeah. So you are an activist, you can say. Yeah. And yes.
I just want to say, so in Algeria it's just easy to be an activist. So if you open your mouth, you're an activist. If you ask about your rights, you're an activist. So okay, I'm an activist, I'm a feminist, I'm what you want. So just let me ask my question and ask about my rights. So okay.
Means like when you say something which you are not all right with the things which is going on, the policy, you're going into into a box, and.
No, it's, you know, being an activist in Algeria is just, for example, go to the beach with your friends, or go to the bar or pubs, be a singer. So it's not like, so it's not the war in my country. So I know, for example, when I sing, I'm just disturbing people who think that women cannot sing and show her voice, and because I'm like a girl who's a Syrian man, so, but it's okay.
Yeah, definitely it is. Yeah, Salima Abada, I would like to thank you a lot for being here and for talking about this topic. It's a really important topic. And would you like to say something about the film festival, especially with having to do with the human rights for the guests?
Really, it's my first. So before coming here in Nuremberg, so I was searching on the internet. Very, very, very beautiful city, and really when I came here, so I really like it. So I don't like this kind of festival where it's just huge and bling bling and stars and I don't know what. So it's weird, but I really feel like home. So
that's nice.
Really, really. So I asked and they tell me it's every 2 years.
Yes, it's just 2 years. Every 2 years we're making the film festival about the human rights.
So I just want to make another film to come back in. Yeah.
And do you know which kind of film it's gonna be?
Yes.
Would you like to tell us something about that?
No.
Really not?
I will keep it for me. For example, no. It's I'm on writing now, so.
Okay.
So let's do it before.
Yeah. So you don't want to tell us more because you're making it deciding.
Of course, but it will be about Algeria also and about my generation. So we have a lot of things to say. So.
Great, great.
Maybe see you in 2 years.
Yeah, I hope so. Then see you in two years again, hopefully.
Yes.
Thanks a lot again.
Thank you.
For having you here. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sind zum Ende unserer Show gekommen. Auf Wiedersehen.